Hey everybody, a lot of you have asked for it and we have answered. We have just finished recording our first ever podcast.
I had to say it was a lot of fun, and I thoroughly enjoyed it.
I think we're going to try and do it on a consistent level, and we're going to upload them onto YouTube, as right now, and we're going to also have them on iTunes like a normal podcast. So,
Our goal is to try and do it once a week.
Yeah.
Because, we're quite busy and we get to make videos as often as we would like to, so this is us still staying in the game.
So, as we had a gap the last 2 weeks of not giving you guys videos, now, if that ever happens again, God forbid, and you need your fill of us, we can give you a awesome podcast. This one coming is really awesome. We talk about a lot of stuff. We're pretty messed up, but talk about some games.
Talk about some dildos.
Talk about some Spider-Man.
Talk about some Twisted Metal.
Talk about some Twisted Metal.
Talk about some Jaeger, too.
So please check it out, and please check it out on iTunes, and we really appreciate it. And thanks for suggesting for us to do this, because we discovered it thanks to you guys, and we love doing it.
It's a lot of fun.
Yeah, it's awesome.
And maybe one day you guys can ask us questions to talk about, like, while we podcast.
That's what we want to do. So listen. Boom.
Boom.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the first Nerd Word podcast. Yeah, you guys asked for it, so here we go. We're trying it. I'm Jake Baldino, and I'm here with my fine, sexy friend, what's your name? Andrew Gebbia?
I'm Andrew Gebbia. Nice to meet you. Drake Baldino.
Drake Baldino. All right, cool. So you guys know where to find us on YouTube and all that good stuff. We don't need to tell you where to go.
Oh, you can also find us on Facebook Facebook.com/nerdword. You can also find us at nerdword.co, and we are also on Twitter. I'm not sure what our Twitter name is. Jake, do you know what the Twitter name is exactly?
No, but it's there. We'll give it to you.
Yeah, you can find it somewhere. It doesn't
so, you want to get started?
Yeah. So I'll start off with today. Me and Jake, we took a trip to NYC, and we got passes to see a sneak preview of The Amazing Spider-Man, starring, Andrew Garfield and Emma Stone, that actually hits theaters July 3rd. And we got to see, it was about a half hour long, we got to see about, 15 minutes of, footage?
Yeah, we got to see the trailer in 3D and then, extended footage.
Yeah.
Unfinished footage, but...
Yeah, there were still ones, scenes with him still with the rope, attached to him, swinging across a warehouse. There was some unfinished CGI.
But it was awesome.
Oh, yeah, no. It was still great. I guess we'll talk about that for a little bit.
All right. You know what we forgot to do?
What?
Oh, we forgot to have an intro song. We got to figure that out. We won't have an intro song this time. But, like every podcast has an intro song, we got to come up with a cool video game related one or something.
Yeah, that's what you guys will do. You can give us ideas, feed us ideas, because I'm not that clever. I'm not that creative.
All right, good, cool.
Yeah.
We definitely need to do that. Yeah, I was thinking, I can't even think of anything. Let's just move on. Anyway.
Well, I mean, if you, let's get back to The Amazing Spider-Man. Let's talk about what we saw there. We'll talk about let's just talk about what I don't know. Let's talk
about how awesome it was. First of all, Andrew.
I was going to explain what it was exactly.
Andrew Garfield, the man himself, was there. We got to see his face. It was incredible.
And in case you guys are wondering, he's just as sexy in person as he is in on the screen in photos and whatnot.
Yeah, I have to say that was
Yeah, but it was a lot of fun. The screenings were actually taking place all over the world, but they had a select. What was it? Four cities. It was London, Rio, New York City, and L.A. And each city had their own star. NYC had Andrew Garfield, Rio had Emma Stone, L.A. had Mark Webb, and London had the dude playing the lizard. I forgot what his name was.
Rhys Ifans.
Yes.
Yeah, New York had the best though. We had Andrew Garfield. That's all we needed.
Yeah, but it was all live, and it was all satellite feeds, and it was all taking place at one time. It was really, really cool. It was a lot of fun. We got free shit. Well, a free T-shirt. All the footage looked great. It was awesome.
Yeah, we got awesome T-shirts. We're actually giving one away on our video that we just made talking about it. They're really cool shirts. I got that picture of Peter Parker, black and white, on the, in the hallway. It's so awesome.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun. It's cool. Also, Well, me and Jake were talking about this a little bit earlier. This is the one problem that I had. Well, that I had recently with the movie. I think they just started promoting it this way recently. Is they've been using the whole like the tagline like Spider-Man, like the untold story, like the story that no one ever heard. Like this is like all new. It's not untold. Like it's all like these stories have been laid out for years, and like there's nothing untold. I guess it's untold to the people who don't read the comics and don't follow the character, and for people who only watch the movies and that's it.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess I like for that it makes somewhat of sense, but I don't know. It still just bothers me that they're promoting it that way.
Right. Yeah. I don't really think. I don't know. After seeing all the footage, though, I feel a lot better because I feel like I feel like there wasn't really much focus on that. Like watching the movie, watching the footage that they had, they didn't even talk about Peter Parker's parents, and I was glad.
Well, I mean, the whole basis of the movie seems to be centered around that. It's Peter Parker finds his dad's briefcase, and he finds out that his dad worked for Oscorp, and his dad.
But mostly, he just punches the lizard in the face. That's all, really.
Yeah, I know, but it's still like I'm pretty sure like Kurt Connors had been working on this, like trying to regrow his arm, and he wasn't able to do it. And in that briefcase that Peter Parker finds, I'm pretty sure that there's something in there that finally, that Kurt Connors needed to finally
absolutely.
find out what it was he needed to do to regrow his arm.
I really liked what we saw, though. It looks so awesome. Considering how skeptical I was of it at first, it really, really looked fantastic, like visually, and oh my god, I can't even.
Yeah, no, I agree. It was. Excuse me. It was. I couldn't take it. I had nerdgasm all over the fucking theater. Like I was shitting myself. Like I couldn't take it.
Yeah, it really. Wow. Yeah, it was really great. What else? It was really dark. Like tonally, the entire thing was like dark, but still fun. I don't know.
Yeah, it wasn't like.
It wasn't Nolan dark.
Yeah, exactly. It wasn't like Dark Knight dark, but like. Dark for Spider-Man, I'm a big reader of I followed the Spider-Man comics, and they're not dark, like they're colorful and they're funny. Oh, that's another thing. Like even though that this the movie is dark, Spider-Man still has his he's still he's a prick. He's still like a wise ass.
Yeah, the scenes that he was hilarious.
Oh yeah, like the carjacking scene.
I laughed my ass off with that. Oh my god.
Yeah, that was funny. And and when he first I guess it's like the first night that he goes out as like Spider-Man in his suit, like with his web shooters, and he's like fucking with that guy in the alleyway.
Oh yeah, in plain clothes. That looked really incredible.
Yeah. No, he was in the Spider-Man suit.
Oh yeah. I saw that.
I'm pretty sure that's that guy that he was fucking with was the carjacker.
Cool.
So.
Oh my god! But the scene when Andrew's gonna do that a lot. Andrew has had a cough for the past year and a half.
Year and a half.
I swear to God.
No, it's a little longer than that. It's like 4 years.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, you can go back to our first videos, guys, and.
Welcome to the Nerd. I'm Andrew.
Yeah, you have him freaking coughing. It's absurd.
It's not really a cough. It's more like I don't know.
It's a problem. It's a tick. I don't even know.
Yeah, a tick. There we go. We'll call it a fucking tick. But what we talk? Yeah, Spider-Man's funny, which is something that you all could have fucking guessed anyway. But
it's more well done this time. Not like Tobey Maguire last time when he was kind of just like, oh, grandma jokes. You're a grandma. Like that's it. That's all he had. This is like he's a wise ass, and it's hilarious. I was laughing. I was like on the floor with that joke.
Yes, the previous 3 Spider-Man movies never actually had me like, oh my god, that's so funny. Like in the theater, you and me were cracking up. Like none of the 3 previous the funniest part of the 3 previous Spider-Man movies, I think it was, I don't know which one it was, but I remember Spider-Man was delivering pizza and he drove his bike into an alleyway. Peter Parker drove his bike to an alleyway while delivering pizza, and he flew out as Spider-Man.
Oh, hey, you stole that guy's pizza!
Yeah, the New York, hey, you stole that guy's pizza!
That's like a meme. That's been so overused. It's hilarious.
That's still the funniest part of that fucking movie to me, dude.
Oh my god. The shots of him swinging looked incredible because they filmed and used a real person swinging.
I mean, there's gonna be some CG, but it's a lot of it is actually. a stuntman or Andrew Garfield.
I was really impressed. Oh man. So I mean, what else can we say? I just really want to see it right now.
Yeah, I mean, it comes out July 3rd, and I can't wait.
It needs to be sooner. Stop coughing. What's the matter with you?
I'm sorry, it's gonna happen.
You know what? We can't edit out those.
Yeah,
Maybe we can get like a.
give me a fucking like Bane gas mask.
I was just gonna say maybe we can get like a Darth Vader like rebreather, like a,
Yeah,
a Sith rebreather.
But then the podcast would sound, like. Lord Gotham is ashes. You have my permission to die. Like, I don't want to. I want the people to hear me.
Nah. Yeah.
I already mumble like a fool. So
Yeah. You already sound like a fucking idiot.
speaking of fucking idiots, here's a funny story for you guys.
Oh God, here we go.
At the premiere, we went with our friend Eric Striffler, who you guys, if you guys are YouTube kids, you probably know who he is. He's on. He's the dude from pretty much it. He is
Eric Striffler.
the Mr. Eric Striffler. Anyway, if you
He's okay. Whatever.
he has a slight resemblance to Andrew Garfield. Like he looks like him quite a bit. And we were walking out of the theater, and someone came up to him and started talking to him like, "Oh, like thank you so much for coming down. You're gonna be so much better than Toby, or Toby was so good. I hope you're like better," or something like that. And this dude legit thought that Eric was Andrew Garfield, and he was asking Eric for like his picture and stuff, and Eric just like he first assumed that he was being recognized from YouTube, and he realized.
Yeah, and then he fucking went with it. That was incredible.
He just goes on, and he closer to that guy's probably gonna go before this guy realizes like who I'm not.
I know, that's fucking great. I scored 3 shirts from that place.
I got one.
I got 2 shirts for me, and then 1 we're gonna give away. So you're welcome, you guys.
Yeah, you're welcome, guys. I only have 2 now.
They were all larges though. It sucks if you're skinny. I mean, I'm not, but I'm just saying.
They said they were all one size, but I saw people with smalls and XLs.
Yeah, what the hell is that? That's bullshit.
Lies.
Yeah, definitely.
We're scumbags. We lie like that.
We all do.
Yeah.
All right, you want to talk about some video games?
Yeah, why not?
I don't know. Ask me about Final Fantasy 13. I guess that's all I've been doing last week.
Well, how about you just tell us about it?
Well, I was telling you in the car before. Final Fantasy 13. I didn't really like. I liked things about it, but it was kind of just a shitty game.
Yeah, but no one really liked.
No, really, no one did. But they totally fixed everything with this, and it's really, really good. I had so much fun doing it. I mean, I blew through it, but I had so much fun playing it. And the selling point for me, this is a stupid selling point, but you only play as 2 characters the entire time. But the 3rd character in your party is actually a monster that you can catch out in the field when you're playing. And it's basically like a Pokemon. Like, you train it and you level up and stuff, and it was cool.
It's like a Pokemon.
It was like a Pokemon, yeah. I was like, oh, I'm hooked. And Lightning is really hot at the end.
Oh, that's the main character, right?
Yeah, you don't get to be her, but you get to see her ass. I mean, you get to see her.
Oh, let's say ass?
Nah, not really.
Yo, remember that ass in Heavy Rain?
They showed boobs in that, didn't they?
They showed boobs too, but I'm talking about dead ass.
Whose ass did they show?
The only girl. Besides the wife. It was the playable... what the fuck's her name?
Oh, she's the one who had night terrors or something?
Yeah, what's her name?
Sean!
Sean! Yeah, they had a shower scene, remember?
Oh, yeah, and the rape scene when a million ninjas came in to rape her, but it was really just a nightmare. She had a nightmare she was getting raped by the League of Shadows.
Imagine getting raped by Ra's al Ghul.
Oh, shit. Theatricality.
That would suck.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Now, you played the Gotham City Imposters beta. I know it's coming out next week, but did you like it?
It's out tomorrow.
Yeah. So, I mean, let's talk about us playing it before it even comes out. Did you like it?
Yeah, no, I like it. Was it's fun. It's very reminiscent of Team Fortress 2. Excuse me, my tick. But
yeah, shut the fuck up with the coughing. Jesus Christ.
I'm sorry. I apologize. But yeah, back to Gotham City Imposters. It's a little too goofy for me, to be completely honest. They curse in it, but it's always bleeped out.
I used to laugh at that shit when I was 13.
Oh, I mean, I still laugh at it. I still laugh at it.
So
Like,
you're 13.
I thought mindset of a fucking 10-year-old.
Right, so you're a teenager.
Yeah, like if you could fart right now on the mic and I'd laugh my fucking ass off.
I'm not gonna, I don't have to.
No, but I'm just saying. But like, it was fun. Like it is fun. Like I said, it is very reminiscent of Team Fortress 2. There are different classes. There's like scout, medic, like just grunt, heavy weapons guy. Like the standard classes.
Oh, I didn't know that. I had no.
Yeah.
Wow.
And but like I said, it's just a little too goofy for me. Like excuse me.
Nice.
Yeah, Jaeger burps. But
Oh, we're drinking, by the way. I forgot to say.
yes, we're drinking.
Yeah.
But there are I lost my train of goofiness. Yeah, like there are fucking characters who like there's one of them who has skates. Like that's one of their perks.
Like roller skates?
Yeah, like roller skates, and they skate around and they're fast. Even
That's
though
cool, I guess.
even though your character can sprint. Oh no! Well, the difference is there are ramps placed throughout certain levels, and if you're a rollerblade character, you can just go whoop right up them. You go flying across the level. There are.
That's a little weird. I don't know how I feel about that.
That's the thing. It's goofy as shit, man. Like there are trampolines all throughout like the level, and you can jump on them. You can fucking bounce across the level. Fuck. What else is there?
There's like grappling hook guns, aren't they? Those are cool. Do they work?
The grappling hook is once you can figure out how it actually once you can figure out how to use it properly, it's a lot of fun.
Yeah, it looks awesome. I saw that. In
Yeah,
videos.
and then there's also what else is there? I'm trying to. Oh yeah, they're like throwing out cheesy lines like when you get killed.
Yeah, that could get annoying.
Like when the Joker kills, he's like like fucking asshole, like dumb shit like that, like shit that's not needed.
Does he actually say "fucking asshole" though? Like,
They do curse. They say fucking a lot, and it's always just like beep, like it's. Like, the Joker's laughs are so fucking high-pitched and annoying that it actually bothers me. Like, I get legit angry when these fucks kill me because they're just laughing at me. I'm serious.
I would get annoyed at that. I would really get annoyed at that.
Like I'm all for shit-talking. I'm all for, like, the computer, like, like, making you feel like an idiot for dying. Or not even the computer. It's a real player. I'm all about shit-talking. But, like, if you want to laugh at me, like, have the player laugh at me, not the fucking character. Like, I don't know. It just bugs me out. It just makes me feel like this machine just knows that I'm an idiot, and wants to let me know that I'm an idiot.
But now you say you want to get it. You want to download it when it comes out tomorrow. Are you?
Oh yeah. Well, technically it's out today. It's 12:40 a.m. or something.
Oh, happy birthday!
Yay!
It's not your birthday, but
yeah, it does come out today, and I believe, I hope it's $15. I'm not sure how much money it is completely. But yeah, I'm gonna buy it probably. Well, yeah, I'm gonna buy it because I need something to hold me over to Twisted Metal. But no, it is a lot of fun, and if you guys are fans of Team Fortress and you're tired of Team Fortress and you like Batman, I recommend going out and buying it because it's fun. And it's funny to see guys run around in shitty Batman costumes.
yeah, that's a little ridiculous. I can't wait to see that.
It's a little weird, but it's it's cool. My God, this cough.
Yeah, this cough. Oh my God, your cough that hasn't went away in 4 years. I know. Tell me about it.
Hey man, how do you think it makes me feel?
I don't know. How does it make you feel? Like coughing?
I can't sing because I'll be in the middle of a line.
You don't sing though.
No, but if I'm home playing guitar or singing, like, I'm gonna start singing back vocals and when I'm doing bands. It's like this is gonna be a problem.
All right,
My lines aren't short. I'm fucked. But yeah, back to nerdword stuff.
the PlayStation Vita. I don't know. I put it down because I just kind of wanted to talk about it because it started to be cooler now that I got to touch one. It's like a real thing now.
Oh, you touch one?
Oh, I didn't tell you about that. Yeah.
I think you might have, and I just.
Yeah, I got the hookup. I got to touch one. I got to play with one. Not like a display one. I got to actually play with one, actually in my hands, and it was. I was a skeptic, but once I played with it, it was really, really great. Way better than the PSP. It didn't feel like a piece of shit like the PSP did. And obviously, I played 2 levels of Uncharted.
How was
Oh God.
How was Uncharted?
Oh God, I think the fact this thing just has 2 analog sticks, it's gonna sell like wildfire. Jesus Christ, because it's just like picking up a controller. You know, it's just like picking up any other game and just playing it.
And how did it run?
It ran really, really great, and I was surprised how intuitive like the touchscreens were on the main menu. Like it was like an Apple device. Like it was so quick to respond to your touch.
Did you fuck with the back pad at all?
Yeah, a little bit. It was a little weird. That takes getting used to.
Now, like, you said you played Uncharted, right?
Yeah.
Now, how does the back pad actually, or the whatever it's called, the back?
You know, I didn't really figure it out, but it does something. Interestingly, I don't know. I just feel like Sony's going to do a good job with this, just because. I mean, look at Xbox and look at Wii. It's like the companies don't even care about it anymore. And now you look at PS3, and they're still pushing out games all the time, exclusive games. So I think the PS Vita is going to benefit because it's going to be like that for that. I mean, look at all the developers that signed on. I know Irrational Games, the guys that make BioShock, are like, yeah, we'll make a game for the PlayStation Vita. A couple of other developers were like, oh yeah, we'll make stuff for the PS Vita. So I don't know, it'll have a lot of cool friends for quite a couple of years, and that'll be awesome. It'll have stuff come out for it, unlike a lot of other systems.
So, you know, I haven't gotten the chance to touch it yet, but I'm still very skeptic about it, just because of how, like, before the PSP came out, like, that shit looked cool. Like, that shit looked like the bee's knees, like the cat's tits. Like, it looked awesome, you know?
Yeah.
And after spending about, 2 weeks with it, we grew sick of it.
Oh yeah, totally.
You know, like,
But that's the thing, though. I mean, the PSP didn't have Uncharted.
True. I'm looking right now, actually, at a list of like the earlier games that are coming out, and there's some solid shit.
An impressive list, yeah. And you know
Uncharted, Ultimate Marvel vs. Capcom 3, Hot Shots Golf, Ninja Gaiden, Little Big Planet.
Yeah, Ninja Gaiden. It's actually a port of Ninja Gaiden 2, which is a 360 title. I mean, Jesus
is it?
Christ.
Oh,
yeah.
there's also the port of the new Mortal Kombat and the Rayman Origins as well.
Oh, Rayman Origins. That's awesome. You know,
Yeah.
I was talking to someone about it, and they said that Activision is on board, too. Now, if Activision were to get a Call of Duty on this, and have Call of Duty, you know, the Call of Duty Elite online service, so everything's linked, oh my God.
Yeah.
Imagine that.
That would, oh yeah, dude, all the Call of Duty bros who could just play Call
everyone
of Duty
would
in the
have
middle of fucking class.
Yeah, or on a bus, on a train station. Oh, man.
But is it able to, like, do you think that it will be able to host, like have like that type of, like, that kind of like gaming, you know?
I don't know. Like, big multiplayer matches. That's
Yeah, you know? I mean,
time will tell.
the shit looks cool. It comes, I believe it comes out on the 15th, right?
I'm not sure.
No. The bundle.
Yeah.
If you get the bundle, that's like $350
In the US, yeah.
I'm looking at it right now. It comes out a week early on the 15th, which I got a cough. But
That's great.
yeah. But if you get it, I think that's the 22nd.
No, I don't think you're fit for podcasting. Like, I don't think you can ever do podcasting again
Well, why?
because of your cough. Like, you can't do it.
What do you mean I can't do it?
I mean, like with like the Nerd Word videos, I edit out your coughing because in between takes you're like,
Do you really?
yeah, I've edited it out quite a bit.
The coughing is such a normal thing to me that I just.
But literally, like you finish sentences with it anyway, so it's like,
It's my period.
yeah, it's like your fucking weird like Tourette syndrome period.
So then, here, how's this? Like, I'll cover the mic. How's that?
It still picked it up.
All right. Well,
I think our mics are like, I don't know what the deal is. I think it's actually coming from the computer still.
what?
Like, put your mic up to your mouth and go blah, 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 blah.
Blah 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 blah.
Oh, maybe. I don't know.
Oh, hold on.
Well, whatever.
Back to the PSP.
That's the shit we should have figured out before we started this. Ah,
Figure it out as we go along.
we were too busy drinking Jägermeister.
Yeah. Speaking of which, I'm still like not done with mine.
I'm not either. But what's next? Twisted Metal. Oh,
Well, before we move on to Twisted Metal, I just want to ask you something.
oh, sure. Go ahead. Please
Are there any Metal Gear? Is there any Metal Gear talk for the Vita at all?
Hideo Kojima tweeted a picture the other day of the PlayStation Vita running, Metal Gear Solid HD. Like,
Told me about that.
Yeah.
That was Kojima that posted that.
yeah, you know the way he usually tweets pictures of food. He tweeted a picture of an actual. That's all, and all the food looks good too. So I'm like, okay, but
Well, as a food lover,
yeah,
he tends to know his that guy knows his food.
yeah, but oh, it looks really. I mean, all it was just the main menu, but
Still running it.
but I was like, how,
Yeah. Well, isn't I don't know what I was about to say.
That's all right. We're live. You got to remember what you had to say.
I was about to. Isn't it like? Can't the Vita play like the PS2 games that you can buy from like the marketplace?
I really should know this, but I have no idea. I hate to admit it. We're gonna get ripped apart for this, but I don't know. I mean, I know it can play PS1 classics.
I mean, I've seen gameplay footage of what Uncharted looks like and what like Marvel vs. Capcom looks like and like Mortal Kombat, and if it's able to do that, I don't see why I wouldn't be able to play a PS2 game.
Yeah, and you know what? If it doesn't right now, which I can't answer, it probably will eventually. Stop coughing.
I'm sorry.
Jesus Christ. Now people are like driving. People wanted to listen to this. People are driving in their car or going to school, and then they just have to listen. We're talking, and then yeah. I mean, come on, shut
Hey.
up. Just get over it.
If Bane's allowed to mumble in the new film, I'm allowed to fucking cough every once in a while.
Just shut up and drink some cough medicine.
That's what Jaeger is pretty much, right?
So let me ask you a question. If you had $250, would you buy a PlayStation Vita or would you buy something else?
If I had $250 lying around, I would. It would be either a new tattoo or the Vita.
All right,
But
that's
seeing
cool.
that I'm getting a new, I'm aiming to get a tattoo with like the tax return, I'd probably get the Vita. Although I would want to get the $350 one because it comes with a game. Like I think it comes with like. Let me look at it. Yeah, it comes with the game. It comes with a 4 gig memory card and shit.
Yeah, that fucking memory card there is so expensive.
Oh, that's ridiculous. And you can't use you can only use the Sony.
You need
one.
it. You need it, and it costs. It's like an extra. God knows how much money.
The 32 gig costs $100.
Yeah, that's crazy. And you're going to be downloading games on it.
The 16 gig costs $60.
Oh, the games are actually little cartridges, like Nintendo DS cartridges.
Are they?
Yeah. That's weird, right?
I honestly haven't. I thought they were going all like digital.
That's what I thought. But you know what? Even still, better that than those fucking those UMDs.
Oh my god! Yeah, Sony's so big into pushing their own like formats onto you. You know,
Yeah.
like remember those Sony mini disc players?
Yeah, I mean, who fucking uses? You know what? Push Blu-ray on me. That's fine. I'm okay with that.
Yeah, Blu-ray I like. I don't like UMDs. I don't know. It's just I don't know. The PSP sucked. The first one.
You know what sucked? Metal Gear Acid.
Oh my god, that was the first game I bought for it.
Yeah, and I wanted to kill myself when I saw you play it.
I
You kept telling it's okay. No, it's not.
I was trying to make myself feel better because I just spent my whole fucking life savings on a goddamn PSP and
yeah,
Metal
when you
Gear
were young,
Acid.
it was hard to.
You know, like when I bought the PSP, I'm pretty sure I had it for 2 weeks with no games.
Yeah, I can see that.
I'm pretty sure I bought the PSP and my mom wouldn't give me money to get like a game, so I had to like wait another 2 weeks and like beg my my dad or something.
I saved up. Yeah, this reminds me of the PlayStation 2. I saved up for a PlayStation 2. I mowed so many lawns, and when I finally got the PlayStation 2, I got the bundle, and it came with Gran Turismo 3, and that was it. And I didn't have a memory card, and I didn't have anything, so I obviously couldn't progress in the game because I couldn't save it. So I played that game for about 2 months, and all I had
You never saved?
because all I had unlocked was the PT Cruiser. So I'm doing like 8 Circuit Pro races with a fucking PT Cruiser, driving around, forever alone, not saving.
Forever alone.
Oh yeah, so I know how you feel with that one.
Yeah, my life sucks.
But Jesus Christ, Twisted Metal.
Oh yeah, man. I've been playing that demo nonstop. I mean, for some reason, my PS3's been giving me a problem with getting on to the service to play online.
Well, yeah, the servers just are shot in general. I was lucky every time I got on, but I was addicted.
I've been playing that one level of this I think it's the challenge mode. I've been playing that one level nonstop since I've downloaded them. Like when they come out, the 31st.
I believe so. Yeah, the 31st.
Excuse me again. So since the 31st, it's all I've been doing is.
Don't even say excuse me. Just don't cough.
I feel bad if I don't say excuse me.
All right.
But
Yeah,
that's all I've been playing, dude.
you played the meat wagon, the ambulance, right?
Yeah, well,
The amber lamps.
ambulance.
It looks
I mean-
like a Ghostbusters.
The outlaw, the vermin, and the meat wagon have the same stats, but I think the meat wagon has the better special because it just shoots out the dead guy, so like a fucking grenade attached to him or something.
I want like a Saints Row car that shoots dildos.
Yeah, right. maybe in the DLC.
Oh, DLC dildos. I always use the SUV, the cop SUV, because it's good.
That's the outlaw.
Yeah, I was really disappointed though when you told me that those are the only characters you could pick from. Are those four?
Yeah.
The
The only-
clowns, the doll faces, the preachers,
Holy men
holy men, whatever.
and the skulls.
Yeah, that's kind of lame.
Yeah,
But there's
I mean-
a lot of cars.
Oh, I mean, most of all the cars from like the Black and like all the previous games are like there.
That's
It's
good.
just the characters aren't there.
Oh, I really want the taxi driver with
Yo,
the kid
that-
and his dad is like a zombie. That was cool.
What's it called?
Mr. Grimm? Nah.
No,
Mr. Grimm is the motorcycle.
I mean, I was up last night till 5 a.m. watching on YouTube, watching all the endings, and middle videos, and the endings and the beginning videos of every character from Twisted Metal Black.
Oh god, Twisted Metal Black was so creepy.
And are you aware that every copy of Twisted Metal actually comes with a free digital download of
Are
Twisted Metal?
you a fucking GameStop salesman? Yes, I am aware.
Well,
Well, sir, are you aware of the
you didn't let me make my point. I was getting to something.
go?
Prick. Do you know why they're doing that?
No.
What's the guy who?
David Jaffe? David Jaff? He's a cool
Yeah.
dude.
Giving Twisted Metal Black away like as a free digital like download is like his way of saying, "Hey, sorry, there's an online pass involved."
That's pretty cool.
I mean,
Because you know what? Fuck online passes. I mean,
there's such bullshit.
there's room for a whole other podcast for that debate.
Yeah, let's not talk about that.
Yeah. When we don't have things to talk about, we'll talk about the online passes debate.
Let's stay on Twisted Metal for a little bit. 'Cause I'm trying to find out the name of the character.
Google away. I'm just so pissed it comes out on Valentine's Day. What an inconvenient time for a purchase.
mean, I'm not dating anyone, so
Yeah, I don't. Oh God.
I know what I'm doing on Valentine's Day.
I'm gonna have to wait like a week or two to buy it because I'm not gonna have any money. I mean, I have no idea what I'm doing for Valentine's Day yet, but it's not gonna be playing Twisted Metal, unfortunately.
So I'll be doing. Oh, it's Yellow Jacket's the name of the vehicle, by the way.
Yeah, but what are the names of the two people that drive it?
The driver is Charlie Kane. No, wait. Yeah, the driver is Charlie Kane and son. Charlie Kane is
Kane and Son. Yeah. Oh
Well-
my God.
Do you know who they are?
Fucking characters. I don't know.
Do you know what their significance is to like other characters?
I don't remember.
Charlie Kane is the father of Sweet Tooth and old Needles Kane, and Needles Kane is the brother of the little kid.
Oh, the saga continues.
Yeah.
This is all stuff like that has no place fitting in my brain. Yet I choose to remember it.
Yeah, isn't it funny that like everyone refers to Sweet Tooth as Sweet Tooth, but Sweet Tooth isn't the character. Sweet Tooth is the name of his vehicle. The character's actual name is like he's Needles Kane. Sweet Tooth is the name of the car.
Yeah, but I call him Sweet Tooth. Fuck
You
you.
know?
He's Sweet Tooth.
Like Yellow Jacket is the name of the car. Axel is the name of the car. Outlaw is the name of the car. Like those are the name of the vehicles.
Yeah, but his name is Axel. It'd be hilarious if his name was Seal because he's black. Oh Jesus!
Out of all the wonderful black men,
His special is like speakers come out and "Kiss from a Rose" just plays so loud, it blows. I don't know, it blows up everyone's head. Ooh, the more I get of you, stranger, yeah. You know?
Well, I mean, isn't Axel's special like a shockwave?
There you go.
So you would just-
Boom!
It's
Feel a
like-
kiss from a rose, bitch. Like
yeah, it's like fuck.
that's great.
What if it had a seal cannon?
What?
That like shot seals.
Like seals?
flying and they explode into a bloody mess.
Yeah, everything in that game you shoot explodes. Like the special for the car you use, the meat wagon. It shoots a hospital patient out of a bed, out of the back of the car,
Yep.
and he blows up because that makes sense. You just
speaking
blow
of,
up.
speaking of tossing bodies, have you like while on the server, like playing multiplayer, have you gotten a chance to play nuke mode yet or no?
You know what? I couldn't get on a match on nuke mode.
I think it's so fun. I think it's really cool. You know how you have to get the character, like the faction leader, drag him behind your car and toss him into the sacrifice like mobile, and it fucking like shoots out like a rocket. Like that. This looks like a lot of fun.
Wait, what?
Do you not know about this?
No.
All right.
What?
All right, hold on. Okay. So
Break it down for me.
break it down. Have time. But so it's I think nuke mode takes place on bigger levels. I could be making that up. I'd probably pulling that out of my ass. Yeah. So what they do is they have the, you know, I can't hear you.
Technical difficulties. Had to splice this back in, but yeah, keep going. Sorry.
Yeah, my coughing like shut down the.
Yeah, that's what it might as well be.
I almost said Skyrim server. What are we using? The Skype server.
Skype server. It might as well be Skyrim.
What are we talking about?
Twisted Metal.
Oh, nuke mode. That's
Nuke
right.
mode. Yeah, please tell me what nuke mode is. I'm sorry.
So with nuke mode, it's you play as two different factions. We'll say the skulls and the clowns. So each faction has a giant statue that's placed somewhere on the level that represents their respected leader, and your goal is to destroy that statue. But you don't do it with regular weapons. You can't just attack it, and that's you can't just shoot it with your special, and that's what destroys it.
Okay.
What you have to do is you have to drive around the level and find the faction leader, right? Now, the faction leader, he's not in a vehicle. He's actually on a mounted gun, and he's very well guarded, and he's very hard to get.
You and a character, like a player, can play as him, right? Like I can play as him if I'm the leader. You don't fucking know. You don't know anything.
Think of it as capture the flag.
Okay.
You play as the fucking flag?
No.
You know? Like it's,
I don't know. Do I?
you don't sit there and press X to wave in the wind.
Yeah.
so you have the faction leader, and what you have to do is you have to capture him. And by capture him, it's actually tie him to the back of your fucking bumper with a piece of rope and drag him along like the fucking road. And what you do is you drag him like around the level. There's a truck driving around, and it's like a missile carrier. I don't know what the proper fucking term is, but it's driving around, and what it does is it'll stop, and you have to drive up to it with the faction leader, and this big it's like a big thing opens up in the back of the truck, and it's like a big meat grinder, and you have to shoot the leader, launch the leader of the opposing faction into this truck. You make the sacrifice, and what happens is it shoots off the missile.
Jesus Christ. So is this like this kind of reminds me of A New Hope when you're like you got to shoot a missile into the Death Star right into that hole, into the boy's hole to make it explode.
You gotta pay the troll toll though.
This is an Always Sunny in Philadelphia reference. It's really obscure.
But after once you shoot off that missile, you actually control that missile. Like it's player controlled by you.
Oh, like in Jak and Daxter when Daxter gets stuck on the missile and he's like, whee!
Yes. And if I'm correct, I believe that missile can actually be shot down.
This sounds really cool. This is like really complex.
Yeah. I mean, it sounds really, really, really complicated. A little too complicated for a car combat game, but I think it sounds fucking awesome. I think it sounds great, and I can't wait to spend hours upon hours. I mean, I have no girlfriend. I barely work. I have no school this semester, so I have so much time to sit and just jerk off to Twisted Metal.
You could be a world champion of Twisted Metal if you practice enough.
I don't think that's a goal that I should set.
You know what? You probably fucking should, because you just said, I don't go to school, I don't have a girlfriend, I don't have any money. So you know what? You might as well be the world champion of fucking Twisted Metal.
But those are 3 goals I should set. I should try and get a girlfriend. I should try and get more hours at my job so I can make more money to spend in video games and comics and beer and food, and I should try and go back to school and make something of myself.
You're making something of yourself right here.
Be 60 years old, getting together every week with a bottle of Jaeger and Mountain Dew and do a fucking podcast.
I don't know, man. I mean, I think this is the best podcast I've ever heard.
I mean, I agree.
I mean, I don't know. We'll see what people think,
I
but
mean, I don't know shit about shit.
you really don't.
Nah, I don't.
Speaking of shit about shit, The Darkness 2 comes out this week. I can't wait.
Today, actually.
Well, yeah, but I mean, I don't know when I'm uploading this, so sorry, guys.
Oh, well, just...
This week.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, Twisted Metal is a thing. I mean, Darkness 2 is a thing. We played the demo. The demo's really great. It's a lot of fun. It's way more fun than the first one, and I love the first one. But,
Can I complain for a second?
yeah, go ahead. Oh, the graphics.
Yeah, I mean, I love Shell. Under the water graphics. No, I love cell shaded. There we go.
There you go. You said it right the first time. Good for you.
I'm a big boy.
I'm
No,
proud, Dad.
I love cell shaded graphics. They work well with games that need them, such as Borderlands or 13, or any like goofy or not just any comic book based game. But that's the thing. That's the only reason why I'm okay with it with Darkness 2, because Darkness is a comic book based game and it fits. But the demo was very, very bright. But actually, it did take place in a fucking well lit Italian restaurant.
Yeah, and there was fire
Yeah.
through the whole thing.
I mean, graphics are cool as shit. I think the graphics are pretty dope.
Yeah, well done. The only complaint I had with the entire thing is the most minuscule thing, so that makes it look good. Because the only problem I had was the voice actor, so that means the game is great.
Oh, it's not Jackie from the
It's-
first one.
It's not the original Jackie's voice, no. The first guy had it down pat. Like, he sounded like he was from New York. He sounded
Right, it's
Italian.
awesome.
Remember, he's like, I'll show you a magic trick. I'll pull a rabbit out your fucking ass.
Yeah.
That was the guy in the subway. That game. Can we just give a Nerd Word award to the Darkness 1 for having the world's most realistic looking New York City subway stations?
Right?
Best graphics 08. Like seriously.
Was that game that long ago?
I don't know. Wikipedia. You're quick with the Google
Wikipedia.
or Google, whatever, what have you.
Well, I mean, I got that Google Chrome, so I just type it right in the top URL bar. Bam. I don't care about the
Stop
band.
coughing.
It's bringing me to the band. Came out and it was released June 25th, 2007, actually.
Wow.
What? God damn, dude. We were in like 9th, 10th?
I know. How did I even understand what was going on? No, we're not going to release our official ages to anyone, so. But, I'm kidding.
We're old enough to party.
To party. That was a long time ago, though.
Yeah.
It's great.
You know-
I'm glad they're making a sequel, though.
You know what? You know what I'm the most excited about with the sequel?
What?
Mike Patton returns.
Jackie. Yeah, he's a really talented guy. For those of you who don't know, he does the voice of the Darkness. Stop coughing over me, thank you. He does the voice of the Darkness. He's in Faith No More. He's like a crazy singer guy. And
He also does the voices of the zombies in Left 4 Dead 1 and 2, and he also does the voices of the creatures in I Am Legend.
yeah, the creatures in I Am Legend. That's impressive.
Yes.
The creatures that ruined the fucking movie. Wow, was that you?
Yeah, that was good, right?
That was really good. I just got. I like looked around. I was like, oh shit.
Mike Patton's the man. If you guys don't listen to any Mike Patton, you should. I mean, he's in Faith No More, he's in Tomahawk, he's in Peeping Tom, he's in Phantomas, he's in fucking
Mr. Bungle.
Soul Dog, he's in Mr. Bungle.
Is he in Mr. Bungle? He is, right?
He is Mr. Bungle.
Yeah, he is Mr. Bungle.
Yeah, I mean, Mike Patton's the man, and the shit he can do with his voice is fucking amazing. And like that was, my God, my throat hurts from doing that.
Oh my god.
This is like painful cough. So I like tore my esophagus doing that fucking screech. But yeah, I mean, one of my favorite parts of The Darkness was actually his voice acting over it, because I'm a big Mike Patton fan, and he just sounds so cool. You know, whether he's doing like that really deep, like that grumble, you know, staring like Jackie, like that.
Yeah, it would
Or-
literally it would change. It would go up and down.
Oh, he dude's Jackie. He's so good. He's so good. I love him. All right, well, I can talk about Mike Patton all night. We should probably move on to something
Let's
else.
talk about how we're going to review it, so you guys should probably watch that. We'll definitely be reviewing that. Right?
Whoa. Hello? Hello?
Yo,
I don't hear you, Jake.
you can hear me now, right?
Nah,
You can't hear me at all.
I can't hear you at all.
What did you do? Is your
What?
headphones plugged in?
Talk.
I'm talking.
Yeah, talk.
Hello.
I can hear you.
Okay, well then what the fuck?
Sorry, folks. More difficult, technical difficulties.
Yeah, I'll edit that out.
I want to say, I almost said sorry for the difficulties technically.
We're still getting used to this.
Yeah, so just bear with us. But
What else do you want to play? I mean, are you gonna play Kingdoms of Amalur or what? I don't know what your deal is with that.
I played the demo and it was a lot of fun.
But
I mean, it's supposed to have a 25-hour long story mode. It's supposed to have like another 50 hours of like extra gameplay. And I played the demo and I loved it. It's like Fable meets like Fable style like graphics and like combat meets like a World of Warcraft style fantasy environment.
see, that's my problem with it. As much as I thought it was like Fable, I really just felt like, I mean, it looks exactly like World of Warcraft, like the world. And you walk around and you find, a cluster of 3 enemies and you fucking kill them and you move on. And it's just like World of Warcraft where you do that, but you're by yourself. And it's the most terrible feeling in the world.
I mean, I made it through the training of the demo, and then after the demo, like once you complete the training, they gave you 45 minutes to run around freely. And in those 45 minutes, I used up all 45 minutes. Actually,
Wow. You really liked it.
yeah, I thought it was a blast. I thought it was a lot of fun. But I'd rather buy the Darkness, or I'd rather wait till Valentine's Day and get like Twisted Metal. And the Wrecking, like, it's the kind of game that I'm gonna wait. I don't know. I might like rent it or Redbox it. It's not a game I'm gonna buy. But I mean, it was a lot of fun. If you guys are fans of like fantasy RPGs, like I say, definitely go check it out. Or like the demo's up on PSN, or is it come out for Xbox too?
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's probably up on Xbox Marketplace. So guys should definitely check it out if you're a fan. I mean, it's a lot of fun.
That thing is going to be so far on my backlog because I'm like, all right, I'll get back into Skyrim. I'll play some more Skyrim. And by the time I get back into Skyrim, and then by the time I finish with Skyrim and I get into Kingdom of Amalur, is like years. So, sorry, guys.
Like, I do plan on eventually getting it.
Oh, okay.
But I'd rather get Darkness too. I'd rather get Twisted Metal. There's also the Jack and Daxter HD collection that comes out.
Oh, God.
I mean, did you see any footage from that?
Yeah, I mean...
It's like one of the first HD remakes. Like a collection.
Does that really make a difference?
You can really tell.
I'm not going to lie. Metal Gear Solid HD collection, I saw a difference.
No.
But other than that...
No, I saw a difference too. Like but it's just I feel
like the Shadow of Colossus HD collection, I could not tell a fucking difference.
Neither could I.
And I was really pissed because I love that game.
I'd rather a real remake of that, like a Twisted Metal, like like how they remade Twisted Metal, like Mortal Kombat. I'd rather that.
What Twisted Metal did they remake? What are you talking about?
Well, it's reboot. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
Like it's you know what I mean. Don't get cute with me.
I'm not. Sorry, Dad.
I'd rather a remake of Shadows, but I mean, like I said,
yeah.
Jack looks awesome, and I love Jack.
Yeah, I you know what? I like this trend. This is a trend I can get on board with. Online passes, I'm not into.
No.
A lot of DLC I'm not into, but HD collections, keep them coming, guys. As long as it's not for a game that came out like 2 years ago.
You know what I want? I want a Crash collection.
Oh God. You know what I want? I want Crash Bandicoot with like, I want Crash Team Racing with like full Xbox Live and PSN integration.
Ooh,
Imagine that. Jesus Christ.
that'd be the dopest.
I would go pro with that. I would go MLG Pro with Crash Team Racing. I would do a cup right now. Let's do a cup.
Crash Cup.
That's what you used to always say. Let's do a cup. You want to do a cup? You down for a cup?
You want to do a quick cup?
I don't know if that's what the Nintendo 64 kids said with Mario Kart, but I'm sure they did. But
I mean, I've never said that, and I've never heard anyone say that.
Did you play Crash It was like Mario Party Crash.
Crash Bash.
Crash Bash. Yes, that was.
Yeah,
good.
you had it. We used to play in your basement. We were in fucking like 5th grade.
Yeah, we used to, yeah, that was a good game.
That was before the flood.
Oh, the flood. No, the power outage. Remember the power outage?
No. Remember the flood that ruined the basement? We had to move up to your room.
Oh yeah, and that's when the sex started. What?
But yeah, I remember playing that. That was a lot of fun, man. I mean, Crash was good up until that game, you know. Then
Because then they sold it. Naughty Dog got rid of it. They gave it to Traveler's Tales. Traveler's Tales has been known to just make fucking shitty ass games based on movies and stuff. And then that's when you got the Crash for PlayStation 2, which was a what's the word? A travesty, if you will. No, a fucking desecration. I don't even know.
Desecration.
A shit on my face. That's what I'll call it.
Shit on my face.
Yeah, and then from then they made the one where Crash Bandicoot barely looked like himself and he rode on monsters and stuff. Oh god, I don't even want to talk about it.
Naughty Dog was actually like, this isn't about Crash. It's about Naughty Dog. But,
Oh, Jak and Daxter. Yeah,
Let's make a new one, but they made
big news.
The fuck's it called?
The Last of Us.
The last.
They were gonna do Jak 4, but then they decided, nah, let's make The Last of Us.
I mean, that doesn't mean they've. I mean, no. Who says they haven't said that they've ruled out Jak 4?
Well, look at it this way: Naughty Dog, because you know we're like friends with them, we know them. Naughty Dog's split in two now. There's a team working on maybe Uncharted 4, or maybe I guess Uncharted 4, and the other team is working on The Last of Us. So there's two teams now, which is double the chance of stop coughing. There's double the chance of another Jak happening, and I can get into that.
Yeah.
Also dildos.
I mean, with dildos, I'm like, it depends.
Oh shit.
But back to normal convos. What do you think of The Last of Us?
It's going to be on the cover of Game Informer.
The next
And
one?
they released some. You know what? I'm still totally fine with it because they said it's like you got to conserve your ammo and you got to choose when to fight, and the graphics are good, and it's not just an escort mission. But you know, the only thing I'm concerned about that I got from that Game Informer announcement, it fucking takes place in Pittsburgh. I mean, Jesus Christ.
Who the fuck cares about Pittsburgh?
I know. I'm like, oh, the shittiest city in the world. Congratulations. It's just like why did they film The Dark Knight Rises in Pittsburgh? Why did they do anything in Pittsburgh?
It's probably cheaper.
Yeah, I guess because it's such a shithole.
New York is fucking expensive.
It's like you want to film in New York, $50,000. Thank you.
right?
But
Time.
yeah, but then we get cool stuff like Spider-Man and Andrew Garfield. High five over the internet. What was that? Was that a high five?
Yeah.
Good.
I mean, has it been confirmed whether that girl is Juno yet? Ellen Page?
It's not her.
It looks and sounds just like her.
I know. You know what? I think it should be her. Let's make a petition.
You know, if it's they definitely base that character off of
Nerd
her.
word petition. Make this fucking Ellen Page, please.
That's definitely based off of her.
Why would you ever want to base anything off of someone let's base the main character off of Jeff Goldblum? Like
What's wrong with Ellen Page?
hamburger phone. That's all I have to say.
I think Ellen Page is cute.
Mm-hmm.
Yo, Ellen Page, if you're listening right now, hit me up.
Yeah, I mean this podcast is gonna be world famous, so
Nerdword.co.
yo, hit me up on that hamburger phone, girl.
Yeah, what's up, girl?
www.nerdword.co.co.
I mean,
Watch our latest video. You can win a Spider-Man T-shirt.
yeah, I will personally fly to wherever the fuck you live and give you that Spider-Man T-shirt. Only if you're Ellen Page.
No, you won't.
I will.
You don't have the.
I swear. I swear to God.
You don't have the money nor airfare.
I will charge the shit out of it. Hello?
That's how this country got in the state it's in.
Well, that's how I got in the state I'm in. Fucking 1:30 a.m. drinking Jaeger and Mountain Dew.
That has nothing to do with anything.
Yes, it does.
Twisted Metal. Dildos.
Twist.
Oh shit. Maybe we should end this before we torture anyone else.
I mean, I'm down to go for a little more if you want.
All right. Well, you know what? Oh man, you know what? Pretty soon, let's talk about what we want to do with this podcast. What I want to do is eventually.
There's still shit your boy wants to talk about really quick.
All right. Well, all right. So fucking talk then.
Ooh, okay, buddy.
I know I'm such a little bitch. I'm sorry.
I'm looking. I just want to talk about. I want to drop some comic knowledge.
All right. Go ahead. No one cares, but go ahead.
You're a prick. Just really quick, guys. I hype the shit out of this comic in all my videos and anything I do right, and I'm gonna do it again. Start reading Venom.
I can even say that Venom is a really good comic.
What's it? Rick Remender?
Rick Remender.
Rick, I can't remember. He is. The series is awesome. He's also the dude who's writing Uncanny X-Force, I believe, and he's also going to start writing the new Secret Avengers, which comes out this Wednesday.
Let's talk to the people like they don't read a lot of comics, which I'm sure a lot of them don't. Definitely just go to the comic store and start getting into this issue because this is a really good thing to get into.
Last week started a new story arc for Venom. So oh my God, what's in me? There's something inside of me.
A xenomorph. It's an alien.
It's destroying, but it's coming out. But it's really good. Check it out. It's like Spider-Man meets Venom meets fucking James Bond meets like Captain America.
It's really, really great.
It's really good. Also, check out, if you guys haven't already, Winter Soldier #1 dropped last week. Edward
that was a good one.
Yeah, he's an What?
I said, yeah, that was a good one.
You know?
Oh, no, I read the old one.
Yeah, you read the story arc.
Yeah, why did I think of it?
But check it out. Issue #1 came out. It dropped. It's awesome. It's freaking
Amazing writer. I don't know who does the art, but the art's awesome as well.
Thank you, Andrew.
I'm done.
Well, the only thing I wanted to say before we wrapped up is how wouldn't it be cool if eventually when people started liking this, we could send out a tweet or a Facebook beforehand and get people to ask us questions and we would answer said questions.
Ooh.
That would be really cool.
That would be cool. Also, guys, just talking about what we plan on doing with this.
Weekly.
Me and Jake are going to try and do this like every week. Like once a week, maybe.
Yeah, for when we don't have actual videos.
And hopefully get it cough free.
That's never going to happen.
I'm working on it.
You're going to have to work on altering your...
I've legit been trying to hold it in for the past 10 minutes and my throat is burning.
It's not working. You've been coughing the entire time. You know that.
Yeah, but my throat's still burning.
Oh,
There's
shit.
a fire going on inside of me.
I got a fever.
No, I don't have a fever. There's just there's legit a flame in my esophagus.
This will be on iTunes also. So I know there's not a lot of you guys listening to this, but if you guys want to rate this on iTunes, please be our guests. This is also going to be uploaded on YouTube as a video, an audio video. And
Can the picture be a pretty picture of me?
it was probably going to be a dildo coughing up a lung. It was going to be a dildo with a face on it coughing up. Oh my God. I don't know if anyone listens to Podtoid, the Destructoid.com podcast, but they name every title of their podcast something absurd that they say during the podcast. I think this one should be dildos coughing.
Can you somehow make a picture of a dildo coughing me up?
Do you have Photoshop?
Or me coughing up a dildo?
Oh, my girlfriend has Photoshop. I'm going to make her do it. I'm going to be make this.
Dude, maybe
This.
Maybe this cough is actually a dildo stuck inside of me that needs to come out.
Oh, Jesus. Not again.
Nah. Oh, I wonder how I got in there this time. I told you to stop. I told you went right back.
Let's end it with that.
Okay.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for tuning into our first ever podcast, our absurdly disgusting podcast. Thanks for bearing with us. There's probably a lot of editing and technical difficulties in here, but you guys asked for it, so we wanted to give you some podcasts, and we really I had a lot of fun. Did you have fun?
I had a lot of fun.
Good. All right, well, we're going to keep doing this, so you guys check back again. We're going to probably have a set day we do this all the time, but we haven't figured it out yet. So, everybody, have a good night. I'm Jake Baldino, and this is Andrew Gebbia, and we're from the Nerd Word, and have a good night.
Boom.